Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up, King, Ghost Rider? Good to see you guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Return back to a little ATS today. Well, should be for those maybe watching that may be coming in later, or the ones that may watch this later on, maybe tomorrow morning, especially some of our European folks. You guys might be interested. We are going to be doing, if everything works out, we're going to try to do an ETS convoy with their new event tomorrow night on a Friday night. And then we'll be ATS on Saturday night. So should be 2 nights of multiplayer this week. Should be interesting. So tomorrow may be a little bit different. I hope it goes well. But anyway. So that's what's going on tomorrow night. So Randall, good to see you, man. Tiago, hello. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Bart. I hope you're doing well, man. Mr. Daniel, what's going on, man? Is that who I think it is? It might be. If it is, you don't have to give it away. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Just Z71 up in the house. Mr. Jimmy, good to see you there. Michael Myers, what's up, man? King Trilogy, we got everybody in the house. We got Daniel, good to see you guys. Dakota Bruce, Husker Boy, thank you for coming in early, man. And Mr. Shelton Ponder, so thank you there. And as well, thank you there to Mr. Todd Kirkwood. Just re-upped his sub there for 2 months now, so thank you, man. We got the International LT. You can find there in the SCS forums. Wolf, what's up, man? Roger, good to see you, man. Lamel, good to see you there. Roy as well. Mr. Randall Weeks, good to see you. Jacorian, what's up, man? Raj Lawson, good to see you, man. Louis Truckin, what's up, bud? Hope you're doing well, man. Hey! What's up, Todd? Yeah, little did I know you'd be running in the background there. Thank you again there, Mr. Andrew Latham. For whatever reason, Look up here and make sure my, okay, that, oh. Okay, maybe that, okay, maybe that's why they didn't show up. All right, now I got something to fix. All right, let's try to hang on. Give me just a second here. Our alert screen wasn't working, so let's go ahead and get that back working again. Hang on. All right, let's try that again. Nick, what's going on, man? Squid, what's up, man? Ryan, good to see you guys. All right, let's see what that does. Yeah, there we go. Thank you there, Andrew. Appreciate it, man. Everybody wants their name and shining stars. Anyway. All right, let's get this back. 50 seconds, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Got the Max Simpledeck. We got a drop deck. Nice. So I figured we'd couple this with, we always do this old school with like Kenwood or something else. Today we got the International LT, not the Pro Star. Yep. For all you salty truckers out there that decided to call it an LT, it is what it is. I'll see you at 15. Don't go anywhere. All right. Well, what's up? We are in the rig here, so we've got everything kind of set back up. I actually got a mile per hour down here, which I'm kind of excited. Our dash stuff are right here, so you'll see everything on the screen. You'll see destination. You'll see all the truck and everything else, and then obviously you'll see the rig here. So let me tell you a little bit what we got on docket today. So we've got the International LT. It's in the cautionary yellow, orangish color. Not yellow. What the heck? We're in orange today. Sorry. I feel like it's been a while, even though it's only been a one-day break. But anyway, I figured we haven't done this one in quite a while, and I figured I'd roll back to it. We're going to do a special one as well, because we got the 9300i International. So that's either, once we get through Friday's tomorrow is going to be ETS multiplayer, then Saturday ATS multiplayer. Either Sunday or Monday, I may roll either one of those. We'll do another live stream without a nice little build and drive. You guys can jump in on that. I know you like that. So that's what will be at least up here at the beginning of this week. And then after that, we'll see what comes up. We'll see what updates. We'll see what else goodies are in the bag. So can you get a Beano's in the chat? Squid, what's up, man? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Nick Kendall, good to see you, man. Wonder, what's up, man? Touche. Hey, you don't wonder. I think after this, I really kind of want to get into that event on there. You know, that's like 3 events to ETSs to 1 Big Sur Wade in traffic event. So I will call it, man. Call it the traffic event. There was a lot of good videos birthed out of that event, but at any rate, let's go ahead and let's get things started here. Yeah, LaBelle, it's different, man. International, when they went new school, this was kind of to compete with Freightliner Cascadias, had that really new kind of, that really new school. So anyway, all these trucks always are trying to up the ante with what they can add on via aerodynamics, better fuel mileage, better gas mileage. And so this is kind of like the midroof. So all of these channels of air are always meant to do something aerodynamically. People don't like them, but it's kind of like the Lone Star that they did that had that weird front end and all that stuff. There was a reason why they did that, like it or not. But it's still a really good truck. It drives good. It sounds good. It's got some custom sounds to it. It's got actually quite a few different cabs, some different axles, and quite a few different, quite a few different stuff in here. So anyway, I figured, what, heck, why not? Let's just roll it again. So, why did Lowe's loves truck stomping Yuma and a Peterbilt? Why did put? I have no idea. There will. I have no idea. King, I'm good, man. All right, let's see if everything works. All right, so we'll go ahead and. Yeah, so far so good. All right, I'm good, King. Hope you're doing good, man. All right, so let's see. We are let's see what we got already. We already picked up something. Let's see what we had. We're gonna be up in Colville area. At least that's where I'm going to start. We're going to work our way south. Maybe try to work our way over here to Ontario. It's kind of a nice area. Oh, I got the We got the blue PVC pipes. We're just going over next door to OMAC. May try to pick up some lumber. There's a bunch of new loads. So this is Bart's trailer, flatbed, if any of you guys are wondering which one this is. And Bart does a really good job. Him and Cleverson or Cash Shadow Walker, both of those guys, Pinger guys that I kind of regularly work with. They do great mods. This is a payware trailer, so I figured I'm just no sense in dropping the link. No, I'm just kidding. I'll drop the link there right after the stream. We're literally coming in on the seat of our pants. Yeah, what's up, Ryan? I know, man. Back to the choppiness of ATS. We'll see if we can get things dialed in here. It's a little bit different. I was already looking at it, and I was like, dang, my camera's already off, and all this other mess that really needs to kind of like happen. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll see if I can get it. I'll see if I can get it here. Yeah, you wouldn't think that two driving games would be that different, but they really are. Noriel, what's up, man?
In 200 meters, turn right.
All right, there, Diesel.
Turn right.
Hey, what's up, Brian? Well, thank you, man. Yeah, it's been a work in progress, man. I'm excited with it, man. I use it for a lot of different stuff. I've always been been driven to the driving sims, flying sims, basically any of the sims. We'll give it a good look both ways here. And that's kind of always been my bread and butter, so that's what I've always said around. So, yeah, man, when ETS, ATS, all that stuff kind of started coming out, I was like, well, I know what I'm going to do. And hopefully what I do can encompass a bunch of different stuff. Rally games, all that other good jazz. So it does play for all. It's not just built for just this. I know people get in there like, oh my God, you can go drive a truck for real. I do a lot more in this sim than just drive a truck. So, Cecil the Farmer, what's going on? Ace Gaming, hello. How are you, man? Hope you guys are doing well. A little sorry got up. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Earl? Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, just got a little late start tonight, so we probably won't go as late because there are still some things that I unfortunately have to do, and so we probably won't go the full 2 hours tonight. But thank you all for coming and hanging out. Got any questions? Please feel free to throw them up. Don't throw them up. That's I don't feel like cleaning that up. No, I didn't want that. Oh shoot. All right. I must have done something. Will, if it's maybe I don't see Workshop. I know it's in the forums. So I know you can grab it from there, if anything. Oh, whoops. All right, we got a couple different things. A Pro Mix, we got new round bells, which those don't really have any distance on them. So let's see if we can find something a little. There we go. All right, that's what we did. Oh, must have done a quick job. Yeah. So why don't you use H and L ratios for gear? King, that's just a limitation of this telemetry. I didn't make that myself. That's something that I downloaded and have installed into the system. So I have really nothing to do about that. It's all in mile per hours, miles, pounds, gallons, but yeah, all of the telemetry programs for the most part, they all operate the same way. Where is my load? All right, hang on a minute. I must have, oh my gosh, man. I'm out of this a lot more than I thought it was. Woo! ETS got me all shook up. Good Lord. Let's try that again. What's up, Black? How are you, man? Well, Will, I don't really know, man. So, Raj, the question of that is, I thought you were saying no to comments. Yeah, I got no idea what you're talking about. So, Raj, I'll answer that question here in just a minute. Will, I think the K100 is one that's going to be coming out. I think. All right, let's try that again. We obviously didn't get any of that to... Oh, now it's going to change on me. All right, let's try that again. Whoops. Cargo market. Man. There we go. All right, cargo market. Whew. All right, where we got pods down to Kennewick. And we got pipes back down. Let's see what we got on this side. Ooh, we got super sandbags. I like that. We've got some Quikrete. Quikrete down to Wenatchee. All right, let's take that job. Let's see what happens. There we go. Now we got it right. The heck? Yes, Nick, he certainly did, and that's what we're on, buddy. So we're going to try to take some of these new loads. We're going to do kind of like a little bit, when I have a little more time. We got a little bit of a late start tonight, so I didn't want to like try to cram all this in one night. We will, at some point here at the beginning of this week, we'll do a nice little, like a little build and drive on the trailer, and I'll kind of show you guys some of the new update stuff, what all the new loads he's put in there, as well as, you know, just some of the new stuff, because there's actually quite a few new options on it. So, ATS and there, no clutch point. Know what else to do. Daniel, what's up, man? Alan, what's up, man? Ryan, good to see you, man. Wilson, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. So, Raymond, if you look down in the description, you're going to find an Amazon link. That Amazon link is going to take you to a lot of my Sworn products. And if you want to, go look in there, and about 3 rows down to the right, you'll find the same shifter that I have. That's the easiest way to get it, man. I can't believe I actually made that turn. Yeah, no, you're good, man. Yeah, I saw Bart in here earlier, so you guys can tell him, hey, if he's still, I'm sure he's still hanging around. He's probably modeling on something. Just maybe watching in the background. Yeah, right up on next to the fence. All right, here we go. Yeah, every now and again, man, we stumble across a good one there. All right, look, it's even got it all covered up, tarped up, man, strapped down. Heck yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Plus, it's raining. You don't want your Quikrete to get messed up, do you? All right. So, Black, depending on what your thread is, I answer this about every single stream. Depending on what your thread pattern is for your shifter, you can get them off Amazon. Just look for shifter extender. But most of them thread, so if you don't buy the same thread pattern, like if you bought this one and you have a G29, it won't fit. It won't work. Favorite new looking truck? Well, I do like these International LTs, but I would still have to go with Freightliner Cascadia. Like the actual, like legitimate fixed up version, not the not that, what's the other one? Not like the fleet version, but like the brand new one. That'd probably be one of my favorite new trucks. Yeah, well, we got some Quikrete, man. And if you look down there and all of that stuff down, wait a minute, down right here. Yeah, if you look all that stuff right there, it's got all the weights, it's got everything. Truck information, destination, mileage,
meters,
all that good
turn
jazz.
left.
What's up, Jake? How are you, buddy?
Turn left.
Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Worldwide. Good to see you. Your Randall's like, thank God, it's freaking trucking now. Oh, and the ETS guys. So tricked you. What's up, Graybug? How are you, man? Big shout out there to Graybug. Look at that big old support there, medallion beside his name. So he's almost, what, 20 months now, I think? Something close to that. He's probably like, oh crap, I need to cancel that. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me, FTG. Appreciate that. Dave, what's up, man? How are you, buddy? Hey, what's up there, LHP? Good to see you, man. Liked your Scania there on the truck show. Man. I wonder if this thing's between that and all the rain. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering. Good Lord, man. The, Mac? Yeah, those, they're alright. It has to be the right Mac for me. I never have been a complete huge fan of them. I like the Anthem. The Anthem's got some good stuff going on for it. I like it. See if I can Ben, what's up, man? Yeah, this one's got a few. I think, Will, I've answered that about 2 or 3 times. We talked about it at the very beginning. I think you were here. It's in the title, too. See if this is going to help me here. What's up there, Cruiser? How are you, man? Thomas, I'll drop you a link here in the end, man. I'm not sure why. I hope my internet's holding out for you guys. It don't look like it is. Try this. What's up, Shane? How are you, man? Hope you guys are doing well. What was that I was going to do? I'm going to turn these reflections down. We'll just see. Sometimes up here in Washington, especially with these high-res models, sometimes... Yeah. Now I'm a pro star? Yeah. Funny. Funny. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to have the internet to... Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, it takes a lot, man. Yeah, I just don't think I've got the... Man, the stream's just chopping along, man. Apologize for that, guys. I can't control what the internet's doing. What's up, John? How are you, buddy? Try one more thing just to make sure. I had to zero out all my stuff here to make sure my options. I'll pull this down some. If this ain't it, then yeah, definitely just not gonna have the internet to do it. I'm good, John. I've been better on the beginning of stream nights. Yeah, I like to have a smooth stream, but it's not gonna let me do it tonight. Yeah, well, you should be watching me just fine. It's ticking through. It's usually at 60, and it's ticking. It's not the computer because I'm playing it fine. It's I don't think my internet's running fast enough to push out what I'm trying to push out. There you go. That'll finish off a good one. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. It's gonna be one of those nights already because I can't seem to get the smoothness up on this. All right. Well, I guess you know what. It's one of those things, man. Hey, what's up, Double Howler, man? I drive with socks, dude. There's no way that I would actually drive shoes on this, man. It's too much to clean up. I don't want to clean up all the dirt and crap and stuff going in. So, anyway, you know what? I'm just going to have to cut it tonight, man. Yeah, cinematic frame rate's my tail, man. It's not going to have the internet to push it out tonight. I'll try one more thing, and we'll see. Don't go anywhere, but I'm just going to lower the bit rate, and then it'll pop right back in. So just let it cycle through, refresh, and then we'll come. All right, so we should be back. I'm not sure you guys want to hit refresh. All right, let's just try that. Yeah, there we go. We'll try this. We'll reset truck here.
Navigation resumed.
All right, we'll see what we can get going, man. Let's see if we can get this fixed. Do a couple of things here and change some things. Only thing I think of, this will be the last thing I'll try. Might just hop into another truck, try another truck. It's very possible we might have something, a little issue or something with this one. We good? Yeah, we're back, man. What's up, Cody? How are you, man? Thank you guys for sticking with me here. I'm just going. I won't do one thing because it bothers me. This bothers me. I know you guys are probably like, "I just drive." Yeah, we snap back from it, man. Let's do this. Let's get us a start. Let's get us a fresh start here. Let's roll us out in something else. We'll have to change the. Let's see. I want to save the 93. I want to save it. What we got? I think I took the 100 out. 108. Got the 359. We got flatbed. We could roll that. What's up there, Keith? I doubt it because I had the hood mirrors on there the last time. It's a good thought though. I doubt it's that. I mean, to be quite honest, man, it's hard to. Y'all want to see a cab over? I mean, I'll drive the 108. What's up, Blue? How are you, man? Might be the hood mirrors. You think so? Well, if y'all want to try it, son of a gun, man. Yeah, I'm good, Connor. I wouldn't think it was, but you know, we'll give it a whirl here. I'll see ya. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Feel like that's about all we've gotten done tonight is telling people, hey. I can't remember if I had hood mirrors on it last time. Dang it, it's raining again. Alright, we'll take them off. Yeah, I mean, you know, nowadays, man, especially when you're dealing with mods, there's no telling. There really isn't no telling. Sometimes they can because it's just it's two more versions of the, it's two more versions of it. You know what? That may have been it, brother. Let's take a quick trip around the block here, and then we'll hook our trailer back up and let's see. Well, I'm getting a full smooth 60 on mine. So if you guys are good, then you know what? You may you may have just solved it there. So yeah, look at there, man. Kudos. Who was that? Who was that in chat? Who was that? The Lonely Pancake, man. There you go. Thank you there, Pancake. I think you got it fixed there, bud. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes, you know, it just depends, man. And all it is just a redraw of the same. So really, if you have the two mirrors in the front, and then you've got two under that plus two hoods, you're really kind of overkilling it. So it doesn't look like that same load. Yeah, there you go. Super sandbags. Y'all saw that load, so you tell you what, let's do something else. Let's do geodesic dome homes. So these are like prefab fits. What else we got on here? I'm trying to do something. The Oshkosh is neat. Pods, lumber. All right, let's do what we got going down there. What do we have? All right, that one's going over to Grand Coulee. All right, let's do a pod set over to Grand Coulee. There we go. We got pods driver for the day. All right, let's see after after another 20 minutes here. Let's get going. You know what? I don't want to try it, to be quite honest with you.
Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
As part of the problem with this one is that there's something going on with like the engines, the torque curve, the truck doesn't pull right. A couple of different things in there. I don't have the Pro Star. I have the LT. Y'all made me very aware of that last time. Also, that's the third time, man. No need to keep saying that, man. Oh, that day there, Randall. Appreciate it, man. J-Cap, what's up, man? It's been better, but you know we're finally on the up and up. Randall and Lonely Pancake, they got us running back on the mirrors for giving us some issues, so we're up and going now. There we go. Now we're good, man. What's up, Mr. Brian? How's it going tonight? I think that's the question. I said good, J-Cap. Hope you're doing well.
200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
So we're going to pick up, let's see. Yeah, let's pick up here in Spokane, and then I think we are going down south to Kennewick, I believe. We'll find out exactly when we get there, but I believe we're going down to Kennewick. I think so. So the shifter's mounted on special mounts that come with the rig. So the rig mounts Fanatec, so it's got all set up. So I just put it real low and then put the shifter on top of that. What's up, Race? How are you, man?
Use the left lane, then.
We got a Cummins in this one, Sean. I'm not exactly sure on the horse. I think it's like a 5.
Take the exit on the left.
I want to say it's a 5. I think it's weird. It's a weird number, like a 598. Some weird horsepower number. But I'm not sure what the actual model number is. I'll have to pull some VINs on you after the trip. Mike, what's going on, buddy? So Xbox Clips, the only thing that is out or is coming out will be Trucker, and it's more of a European-based delivery game. It's not like a true open world like ATS or ETS.
The right lane,
But that is that's what they have. Jake's not too bad on this for a new truck.
Right.
Sounds better from the inside.
Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
No, it's not flashing me at the time. The iPad will display what's on the screen right here on the telemetry part, but no, it's just an iPad for right now. But when I'm not streaming, sometimes I'll put that telemetry on the iPad. Yeah, this thing idles really low, so if you don't give it, man, that good gas right when you need it, man. I do every now and again. More or less just for reference, because sometimes they get close enough to the dashboard to where you actually have an out-the-window view. And so, yeah, I'll use it then. I mean, just more for, like, RPM speed reference, and I won't pull the map up. You know, I'll try to use the in-dash GPS. Some trucks are better than others.
Continue straight.
Took out that truck. Yeah, Cooper, we'll do it in a minute. We'll do it here when I get my load loaded up. We'll take a peek at everything. That's kind of typically how I work with it. Y'all haven't figured it out if you can keep asking the questions, but I'm not going to answer them if I've already answered them.
Continue straight.
I'm not done. Thank you there. By the way, Amy Wilson, thank you there, Amy. Appreciate that, as well as Mr. Nathan Lamb. Appreciate it, guys.
Use the right lane, then turn right. Turn right.
Vondale, what's going on, man? How are you?
Turn left. You have arrived.
All right, let's see if we can do this better than the first time we did it. All right, got some pods going to... Oh, okay, we're going to Grand Coulee. I like Grand Coulee. Oh, my God. Might try a different engine out there next time. Thank you there, Shep. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, so that's Bart's Trailers, man. Makes this mod, and then There you go, White Light. Appreciate it, man. That's funny, man. So yeah, so anyway, Bart's modding makes his Facebook. I'll put the links and everything up here after we get it on the stream. I just didn't have a chance to do it before. So we'll get that taken care of. And, yeah, Tide Pods, yeah. What was the other one? Oh, Shelton. So new flight sim game. I don't really know, man. Any flight sim game that's going to come out that's going to be compatible, like say on the market of, you know, potential console, or depending on if it's not fully open world. Flight sims are one of those things where nowadays, man, you can market things really, really, really well, but the execution of the sim itself is like something you can only tell whenever you finally get the game and actually have it in your hands, and then people start making aftermarket content for it, modders start modding for it. All those kinds of things, man, are usually what determine the success or the fail rate. And that's why Microsoft's
turn right.
Flight Sim, it completely,
right.
you know, cut out. Now there's another one coming out, was it Flight Stick? Dead Flight Stick, something like that. Now that one looks promising just because of the way they've marketed it, and it's not supposed to be an open world concept game. It's, you know, supposed to be like a talent-based, like, you know, you've got a region that you do stuff in, and you can explore it, kind of like a map in ETS or ATS. So I think that one's got some chance, man. I think that one's got some chance. Train sims, man, I don't do train sims. I know some people dig them, but I never was a train guy when I was little. Never much cared for trains. Thought they were too slow. And honestly, I like being able to steer. I don't mind the gas and the brake part, but not being able to steer just... I'm just thinking those nights, man, putting me to sleep. Yeah, let me know what's up, man. I do have a splitter, man. As a load selection, no wonder is a ton of stuff, man. I think last time before the update there was 12 loads, and I've seen at least 4 or 5 new ones. Plus the trailer itself has a lot of more updates, a lot more added options and accessory options around the trailer now. So it's good, man. Bart's one of the best when it comes, because everything's original. You don't have like you don't have a bolt mods where they've just kind of bought a model and converted it. Some do that, especially if the model's good. You know what? If you know how to do it and do it well, I'm all for it. But usually a lot of Bart stuff, man, it's all from scratch. Agent, the trailer is... I know you won't like that. Via your last comments on the YouTube channel. But the truck is free, so if you like the truck, right, then yeah, the truck's free. Yeah, there he is, Mr. Bot. Hey, welcome, man. What's up, Cuffs? How are you, man? Been a while, Cuffs. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, great, but I just, yeah, man, I just don't even want to attempt that, man. Don't even want to touch that one with a 20-foot pole, man.
Use the left lane.
Yeah, agent's like, whoops. It's funny now, but it's not when I'm reading those. Yeah, you know, listen, it's like you know, we kind of have this debate, man. Not every paid mod is quality. You know, not every one of them is the best thing that you're ever going to spend money on. But what I try to do, as just a fan of ATS, a fan of some of these mods, is if you guys are interested in that stuff, to direct you to some of the better ones. And then, you know, do a full showcase on it, show you all the options, go through the ins and outs, and let you guys decide. You know, it's not my mod, but, you know, I catch the flack for them. It is what it is. But anyway, it's meant just so you guys can actually see the whole entire thing in its entirety and not feel like you've gotten duped by really, really good screenshots. So, don't have company mods, Will, because nobody made them yet. And I'm actually holding out for an old friend of mine, Mr. Johnny. He's going to get back into ATS skinning, and I want him to do it. And he is a master sergeant when it comes to skins. he had a Facebook group and lost his PC and stuff. But I've done a few of his skins in here, and
Take the exit on the right.
rant and rave about him whenever they see him, but we can't download them because he doesn't have that stuff active anymore. So yeah, there's a lot of good free stuff on ETS. There's a lot of good free stuff. I mean, really good free stuff. Oh yeah, with 90. Oh yeah. You talking about the free international 94? Yeah. So the speed. This one right here is actually kind of a replica off of the rip-off on the ETS one I was running the other night. But this is from Dash Studio Sim Hub, the same one I used off the other one. But in there, they've got some download templates there from some of the creators, and they did this one. It's just a really nice generic, speed. It's basically got everything. It's not really truck definitive, so it's not a Kenworth, it's not a Peterbilt. But Randall, keep up the good trucking. Well, thank you, man. Nice donation there from Mr. Randall. Appreciate that, man. Kind of gave me a little bit of a scare there. Just a little bit of one. That's right. And you know what, Graybook? That's like that sums it up. That's perfect, man. That sums it up. If you're okay just spotting in ETS or ATS every now and again and just doing this, doing that,
Continue straight.
there's enough free stuff to keep you occupied. But if you're looking for something in particular, a particular style of truck, a particular style of trailer, there's not enough of them done for free. So sometimes you might find that thing, but someone might want a few bucks for it. So luck of the draw. Luck of the draw. I don't have the trip advisor in this. You mean how I have this right here and not all the way over on the right? Is that what you're talking about, Sean? Where's that element of? If you had on high, you mean the high and low range as on in my gearing? So I'm not sure what it'll show up there. What's it say? 15? Yeah. So there's the high range. There's 15. There's 16. So yeah. So here's the thing, Lonely. There would be some guys I'd say no. I'd say no, don't do it. And so here's I'm trying to give you the short answer. Most every single developer that does a really good mod, I've given money to. And some people would say, well, that's your choice. Fine. If that's the way you want to look at it. But like, say, Viper 389, I gave him more than $30 because to me the truck was worth it, and I wanted him to continue to keep giving free updates for the truck. So, in a way, I paid $40-45 for one truck that he could have sold to me for $40-45 because I felt like it was worth it to me. In the case of like a trailer that Bart may sell for 18, I think KI's is 25. I think 25 or 30. The way I look at it is, as long as I'll give a modder a couple of times to kind of let me know what's going on with the truck. Free updates. It's like, if you go burn me once, I'm not coming back. But if I don't get burned, I'll keep coming back for mods and for that kind of stuff. So the way that I look at it, $30 is worth it to me for him to continue to give free updates on the trucks, to give to give some support in case you have an issue with the truck, to give updates in a timely fashion. All those things kind of go into what I think that $30 goes to. It's not just the single one-time purchase of the truck. I bought a $10 bridge trailer from him, like in 1.31 or 3.2, whenever that came out. It is now 1.35, and I'm still getting free updates and have not paid another dollar for that trailer. So just from the history I have with Shadow Walker and Bart, they've never burned me on it. So I'm going to continue to support them until they burn me. How about that? That would, for me, would be like the best answer towards guys that might be on the fence about that. Because I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I mean, when people are a little bit apprehensive about things like that, I'm
Turn
with you,
right.
man. I've given Paulie money for his skins and contributions to the channel. Harvin, you know, that does the 90, that 990. So all of those guys that do really good things, I've given them donations for all of it. So I just view the guys that do the payware, I view them any differently. Where's your... You got a shiny badge, Greybook. Oh, man. Yeah, there you go, White Line. There you go, man. No, you don't really mod buses in. You download a mod bus, and then you drive it. And how are you? I have seen a 377 on there. I haven't gotten a chance to download and put all that stuff in my, I've got it all sitting in my downloads folder. I've got quite a few things sitting over there as well. Oh, where'd we go? There we go. A good reefer sounds? You mean like just a running reefer sound that just plays as an audio clip?
Use the right lane, then continue straight.
Oh. You know what? Bart, are you still in chat, man?
Continue straight.
Because I know exactly who to ask on that. If he's not, I'll send him a message. We got 24 minutes on this pod's delivery. Hey, Bart, is it possible to attach a sound file to a reefer trailer? You know, so the reefer has a, you know, it's got its little generator that it's running and cooling the trailer. Is it possible to attach a sound file to that? What's up, Maurice? I mean, I would assume so, but I don't want to assume anything. Yeah, I know, Mike. We only got 15 minutes there, and then when it's 15 minutes, we're gonna make it bright. Now, look, this is why. Now you will see why I wanted to come down here in the dark. Yay! Oh, he doesn't speak English very well. That's right. Look at there. How cool. I actually do kind of think that's cool. I will, I tell you what, Earl, I will send Bart a message after the stream.
In 200
and
meters,
I'll
turn
ask him
right.
so that way he can do a proper translate on it.
Turn right.
Roll camera, switch up. Can't see where I'm going. What do you mean convoy? Today's Thursday. We don't convoy on Thursday.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Then, turn left.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll message you, Matt, for the stream, and if you're in Discord, then I'll do that. Or if you're in the next stream tomorrow night, I'll just tell you tomorrow.
Turn left.
I like
You have a
delivering up
ride.
here, Grand Coulee. It's a nice little bridge coming in over there, especially on the dam, and you come around like the backside. It's kind of nice. All right, let's deliver this. We'll pick up something else up here. I was at the beach, David. If you guys want updates on that stuff, you need to join the Discord because I put all of that into Discord just to let everybody know what was going on. Even if you don't want to talk to anybody, it's fine. Nobody cares. Oh boy, this might be a little tougher than I thought here. Well, better to be bossy than not say anything, right? Man, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to even see to back up. All right, let me get my tea. Where's my tea? About to thirst to death over here. All right, let's see what else we got. I tell you what, let's make it daylight. Let's see, older Max. Well, we got 3. You got the Superliner. You got the Mac R. You got the Outlaw Mac, which is kind of a play on the R. Oh, we got 3, don't we? The cab over somewhere. It might be a payware. It's not free. Let's do 630. There we go. And let's see what we got. Let's see what we got out of here. All right. Oh, we got there's the new load here. So you guys were curious about what new loads and stuff were. It's going back to the same road. All right, we got the JLG. Oh, they're all going back to Spokane. Oh, that one's going to Everett. Let's go to Everett. Let's take the JLG down to Everett. How about that? That works. True, Mike. True. I think I want to say I saw that one in the forums. I want to say the guy that's doing that one released some info. I want to think it was the forums, but maybe not. Man, I find myself looking at so many different places for mods. I just kind of like just zone out and just kind of start going and clicking through my 6, 7, 8 different places to grab some stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like the Pro Stars really LT.
Turn right. Then, turn left.
Watch out there, Copper. Wide load coming through there, pal.
Turn left.
Pancake, I think about everything you hear in every single truck, unless the truck comes with really good default sounds, they all are from his sound packs. I've got them all.
Turn left.
If he made one, I guarantee I've got it. There are some now. There are actually a few trucks that actually do have really good default sounds with them.
You have arrived.
But they're mostly, he's the one that did them. Like the 9300 from Shadow Walker has got some killer sounds. Love that truck. Chase's Place. What's up, man? Crossing pedestrians and intersections. Yeah, boy. Boy, that'd be a meme. All right, there's the JLG with all its racks. Let's see. We're going to pick that up here. All right. See if we can do this from inside the cab. Alright, Cubs, that good, buddy. There it is. No one you know. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Yeah, the M11. Yeah, man. I was, that comes with that the Mac Anthem. That's a good one. He's been full of random questions tonight, Zach. I was going to ask him what his name was. That's what I feel like tonight's been with Will. There we go, JLG rack coming out.
Turn left. Turn right.
Hey, what's going on, Scott? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Yeah, you gotta ask what. You can't just say, is that thing? I mean, that thing could be a million different things you see in the stream.
In 200 meters.
Hey, what's up, Double? How are you, man? Yeah, man. Glad you caught it, too. We had a rough start, man, so you're seeing the better part of the video.
Turn left.
Had to figure out that the hood mirrors were giving us a whole heck of a host of problems. So luckily, Randall and Lonely Pancake were in it on that one, man. So we took the mirrors off, man. A-OK. I thought the internet was going down. I was like, what the heck's going on here? Because I guess that puts six reflections in the thing, and it just, I don't know, maybe the game doesn't like that. There's no way to make these mirrors on the side singles. They've got to do different doubles, so you really got 5 views and 3 screens. It's a lot. Farmer, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? I see the dam in the distance over there. Jacob, what's going on, man? Yeah, I actually thought about it, but we don't really see too many, like, you know, I mean, probably even the mid-roof or flatbed's not really something you see a lot. We see actually a ton of these trucks around this area, but they're always either the cab overs, which look just retarded. I mean, it's so stupid. Like, it's like this kind of like half front end that doesn't have any kind of a wing or anything. It's like, well, I know anyone who wants a day cab or something goes after the Kenworths and the Peterbilts because they're just by far just superior. And like we have like the gas trucks and fuel trucks and all that stuff. They all have those day cab Mac Anthems, which don't look too bad, but they just look funny. They don't look complete. So I at least went with the mid-roof on here. I was like, well, it probably will get the least amount of heckles from the streaming crowd. Oh, the cheapest way to build it, ride it all in one. Oh, Vondale, that depends on your level of expertise in computers. I myself am not a computer whiz. Of course, I'm a lot more of one now than I used to be. But when I first got into PC stuff, I was a console gamer. I'd been in PC stuff way back in like 06 to like 08, 09. But tech had come a long way. So I elected to have someone build mine. I went with Digital Storm. Loved the process. The computer's been great. I've added a 1060 to it for my streaming needs. It's not hard, but if you can build stuff and you know how to mess with computers and you know, get inside the BIOS and make sure all the fans and all the coolers and all the pumps and stuff are doing what they're supposed to be doing, then I'd say build it yourself. You know, price your parts out and build it yourself. But if you're not that handy of a guy around a computer, I would maybe let a pro do it. But that's me. Yeah, boy, you are on a roll there, Gray. We're glad to get you a chat more often, man. And this is not, the GPS did not come from that. So this telemetry over here is what I bought on Dash Studio, not bought. It's what I got on Dash Studio, simhub.com. But you'll have to Google that for ATS and ETS. There's only one kind of it. The GPS is a mod that came on Sim Workshop. Oh, yeah, why? That's kind of why I did it. I was like, well, it fits. It's not too tall. It doesn't look stupid, but it looks all right. Oh man, boy. I only own modded trucks for those work in the Discord. Well, the modded truck, you mean, I think you mean Truckers MP. Truckers MP doesn't use any mods. Scooby-Doo Gaming. Roll. Thank you there. Appreciate you subbing in there, Scooby-Doo Gaming. Brought back some reminiscent child memories there. Roll. There are, if you did your proper research, I mean, get into it, there's really not that much. But if you're really good at tending to detail, I'd say, you know, it's your thing, man. Do it to it. Yeah, tube it. Well, hopefully, Lonely Pancake, you will be a lonely pancake no more. We'll find you a sausage patty, a couple of eggs, some toast, and you know, get you fixed up there. Grand Slam breakfast from the local Denny's. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. I mean, they built everything, but now I've installed a couple of USB cards. But once you kind of figure out how to install the stuff, hook it up, run your cabling, keep everything nice and neat, then go and install your drivers and other things you need for it. I mean, it's not that hard. you gotta know kind of what goes with one another. You can't just go buy a bunch of random stuff and expect it all to work together really well. You got to keep everything within the same, within the same digital era, so to speak, or era, so to speak. Some syrup. Yeah. No kind of syrup you're referring to. Norm Grassfield, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Man, there goes again. Hey, thank you there, Scott. Yeah, we're sporting Bart's new trail. I'll put the links down to his Facebook, But if you want to search Bart's modding, if you guys are interested in the trailer, Bart's modding on Facebook, just send him a DM and tell him that you are interested in the purchase of the trailer. And I think it's the Mac Simpledeck, I believe is what they call it. Got about 16 loads. I don't know if Bart's still here. He could let me know. I might get some info on him. That way I can tell you guys at least some of this stuff, because he updated with about 4 or 5 new loads that I can tell. Some more options on the trailer. So it's actually a good update, because you actually get more stuff now for a free download, which is always good.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Justin, what's up, man? Hey, Giaz, what's up? Well, that's a stall out. So that same one I was running on. What the heck? Come on now. Let's see. I might have to go through and change the engines on this truck. I can't seem to get this thing started. So alright, so the next dirt video, I don't know, Randall. I'll put a few more out. I hope that some more guys watch them. It seemed like a lot of people wanted dirt video, and then when I put out dirt video, nobody was there to watch it. Like, okay. John, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? And Oz Racing, so you'll know what the cockpit says. So the cockpit is from Semitic or Semitic. I can't where the emphasis goes, but anyway, they're out of Portugal, and it's actually a GT2 style race seat. It just basically comes with the frame, and then you buy all the accessories, buy your own chair, everything kind of attaches to it. But I am going to do a little bit of a setup video, kind of walk through some of the things I have, how I use some of the things I do. So I'll kind of have a little bit more information. I'll have some links, all that kind of stuff on it. Justin, I'm hauling a JLG lift truck. Those construction lift trucks.
Use the left lane.
Mike. Don't make fun. There you go, Ben. I hear you. I'll let you guys know if y'all are interested in trucking, if you like it, but you don't have a company, and you're like, dude, you have a company? Yes, we do have a little virtual trucking company where you can log some miles here under the Full Tilt Gaming name. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little setup. But if you guys want to do that, I'm going to link right at the top of the description. You can hit, and that will send you to the application form, and then you can fill the application out. Nobody's turned away. You can come have some fun with the guys. And Jonathan's referring, they've got some pretty cool stuff going in with their work nights. So we always kind of get on Truckers MP, and the guys will start at a few different places, and they'll kind of start at the same place location, take their loads and stuff out, and do kind of all that stuff, either single player or they'll do it all multiplayer just in the same room. But it's kind of cool to get everybody together and keep them talking, so it's nice. You can find the link for this truck. It's going to be at the same part where the last LT video I did. So I did a International Pro Star video. It's a red truck. It's the same truck. You can grab the link from there if you can't wait till after stream. I'll upload it whenever the stream processes. Yeah, I know. It's yeah, it's jumping at times, man. I'm not exactly sure, man. It's periodically, man. Things are running really smooth, and then it's just periodically. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Yeah, it is. See, that's what I don't understand. It's smooth for me. I'm not having a single issue with it, but for you guys, it is jumping a little bit because I can look at the FPS of the output and tell. It'll be at 60, and then it'll come down to 48, and then it'll go up to 57. I mean, it's just constantly kind of back and forth, although, I mean, what I'm looking at, it's perfectly smooth. It's not what you guys are seeing, unfortunately. Maybe it'll smooth out here in a minute. What's up, Trevor? How are you, man? Y'all can just look away and listen to my sultry streaming voice. Gabriel Jan, what's up, man? Yeah, I doubt that, man. It's probably a couple of things, man. It's just hard to monitor everything that it could be. I mean, like I said, man, like in the first part, it was the stupid mirrors. Like, who would have thought that, you know? What's up, Jacob? How are you, man? Richard Evans, what's going on, man? Hope you guys are doing well. It's clear and smoky. Yeah, well. What are we hauling? We got a JLG lift truck chassis on here. Try something here. No, I didn't do it. Yeah, man, got some extra baskets on this. So we're going to a showroom somewhere. Showroom near you. Nah, it's not now. It'll come back. Hey, what's up, Keegan? How are you, man? Not too much, man. Not too much. I don't like this stuff. I don't know if I mean, it could be this truck, man. I keep turning this down just to make sure that it's not graphically, because like we had problems with the mirrors. There may be just something else on this truck that it just don't like. And when I get around certain stuff, I don't know. It's definitely performing worse than it has in a while. Because mainly all I want to do is try to get it, just want to get it smooth again. That's what. What, a mounting setup? Are you talking on, so the mounting setup is a little bit custom, but it came with the driving rig. So I've got a bracket on there that they use for other button boxes, but I kind of had to make a plywood piece that I could use and attach the button box to that attaches to that. So there's a couple of different things going on there, but it is what it is.
Turn left.
Yeah, sorry, Mike. I was trying to do about 4 or 5 things at one time, and I was like, well, the transmission will just have to wait until next week. Yeah, sorry. Well, you guys got 60 frames now, so stop complaining.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Thank you there, Violet. Appreciate that.
Take the exit on the right.
Freightliner Columbia. I don't know. The only one I think I know was, what's his name? I think Cyrus the Virus did a Columbia. I know he did the Coronado. I think he did something else. I don't know if he did a Columbia, though.
Use the left lane.
Yeah, well, you do a pretty good job of that. Yep. Boing!
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Alright, cool. We get it delivered to
Take the
Boeing.
exit on the right.
So Boeing must need a JLG lift truck there to maybe paint some planes or something. Take it there, Johnny6631. Appreciate that, man.
Use the right lane.
Keegan, we hauling a JLG lift truck. There you go. See that stretched across there? The JLG had a couple of nice baskets there already ready. They're Model 2 with joysticks and buttons and the full 9 yards. It's actually a long train. For ATS terms, normally it's like one cab goes. That's it. That's all she wrote, fellas. My gosh. Oh, here it is. About to say, tag it, man. Oh, come on. What? What? I gotta say, that has never happened before. Jay to Kill a gang, like the bids, man. Well, thank you there, Jay to Kill. Appreciate the $10 super chat. As we wait on the train that has blocked us. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. That's interesting. Oh man, I know what a place to stop. Right at the last one, man. Yeah, there it is. Thank you there. Appreciate that, Jay to Kill. Yeah, well, look at all the traffic stop. Oh boy. Well, Dear Killer Boss, thank you there for the sub, man. Appreciate that. I guess we could just kind of chill out of here for just a few. How's everybody doing out there? Yeah, White. White Light, and I agree with you, man. He heard me. He was like, yeah, well, you don't like trains? See if you can. Yeah. I kind of think it's pretty comical, man. I don't know. I was wondering when Boeing got in the coal business, man. That's kind of wanted to know. Wait a minute. I kind of wanted to give it like just a couple minutes to see if it actually, you know, actually worked. Flash them. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do, Mike. I didn't want to. I wanted to make it last. Don't mind me. Just.
Navigation resumed.
I do not, Lamel. I don't have them on for that very reason, just for other places. It's still sitting there. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Okay. Nice load knot right in front of us. DevTool has, you know, you think about it, man. DevTool has busted us out of so many. See if it's still there. Nah, it's still there. It's still chilling. It ain't moved an inch. It's funny. Alright, let's see here. This truck's actually got good mirrors. I can actually back these up. Most of them you can't see squat in them. Hope I'm gonna get out of range here. Can't lean up. Let's see, wait a minute. Can we do this? Let's do this. There we go. Yeah, now I'm kind of see what I'm looking at. Probably better to look at what I was looking at. Yeah. Yeah, it was about 2 cars too long. Now, probably we'll be going once we spawn back up. More than likely. But anyway, right at an hour. So we had that plus the 30 or so minutes in the beginning that it screwed up on us. So anyway, I got some other things that I need to do. If I don't stop them, I'm going to be sorry, SOL. Anyway, so tomorrow, if you're interested in it, we are going to be ETS2 multiplaying it tomorrow. They've got a big event going on, so we're going to hopefully be going to, from city to city with a lot of other people getting loads and trying to track in and out with a nice little event. So if you're an ETS fan, check the Discord out tomorrow. Say early afternoon, I'll have our cities in. We'll stay in the general vicinity of where the actual event is going on. That way you can participate in that instead of having all the DLCs and worried about being left out. So that's what's going to be on the docket tomorrow. ETS Convoy, which should be a lot of fun. Their events are usually huge, so I expect to have at least a good number of trucks, more than, say, any that we'll actually see on ATS minus our own. And then Saturday night, we'll be coming in for another ATS Convoy like we normally do. So there'll be a 2 for this week, 1 on ETS and 1 on ATS. You guys said you wanted to watch it. You also said that you wanted to come join in it, so I'm expecting you to do both. That'd be a great help for me as well as the channel. So anyway, make sure you do that. Yeah, the Goodyear. That's it, man. The Goodyear Tire DLC World of Trucks event. That's right, man. So absolutely, man. So we'll be doing that tomorrow and then ATS on Saturday. So anyway, thank you guys for sticking with me. It's been a good one. Thank you there, JD Killer, as well as Mr. Randall Weeks for y'all's, and Sheldon Punter for y'all's nice super chats. Appreciate it, guys, as well. Nice new subs to kind of put in on the pod today. So thank you guys as always. And I will hopefully, as long as everything works out and tomorrow's not a complete disaster, I will see you tomorrow even for a little ETS Convoys. Thank you there, Bart. I'm going to put all of his information here as well. Mr. Bart there, Tiago Witt, he's the creator of our beautiful trailer here for this evening. So I will put all the information on there for you guys to check that out here. If you want to look at that, if you need to update and all that stuff, make sure you stay up there with his Facebook forums and catch up on all your latest updates. And anyway, service announcement of the night. So anyway, I will see you all hopefully tomorrow night, guys. We'll see you. Peace.